Today I'm going to teach you the easiest card trick that I know, and this was the first card trick that I learned. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you pick a card, okay? Any card. This one? Alright. Let's see what that is. King of Hearts, alright. So, I don't know what your card is, but, for this video, I do. So, I'm going to go ahead and take your card and slide it about halfway. That's about half, give or take a few. Okay, that's fair, right? Yeah, so I'll have you push that all the way in. Perfect, okay? So, is this your card? Obviously it's not. Is this your card? Not that one either. Was I even close? Not really. Okay, but if I actually snap my fingers, the whole deck will flip upside down except for one card, and that card would so happen to be your card. Let's learn how to do it. It's an impromptu card trick, which basically means like you don't need any like little tricks, like you don't need like a fake card or I don't know, like just something up your sleeve. The only thing you do need is to have the bottom 3 cards face up. So your deck's like this, and you have any bottom 3 cards under the deck like that. So if you were to spread through the whole deck, the only 3, it'd be those 3 face up. So what you're gonna do this before you you walk up to a spectator, because it kind of ruins the purpose of the magic. So what you'll do is you'll have a spectator select a card. Okay, it can legitimately be any card. So let's say they pick the 7 of Hearts. So this is better to do when you're doing it to more than one person, because if you can tell them to show it to their friends, and while they do, you're just gonna relax your hand and you're just gonna really fast turn it over while they're showing their friends. So now you have only these 3 and the deck is flipped over, but to them it looks normal. So then you don't know their card. You're gonna take their card and stick it about halfway in, okay? And when you stick it in, you don't want to turn it too much, because then they'll see here. Okay, so you always want to have the cards level with them or lower than that. So you'll stick it about halfway and you'll say that's about fair, right? And then they'll say yes. So you want to have, then you can have them push it in. But one time when I was doing this, someone pushed it in and the cards kind of like pushed out here because they used so much force, and then that ruined the trick. So what you want to do is when they start to stick it back in, have your thumb right here. So when they push it in, it can't do that. Okay, so now you're good. Okay, all you got to do is say, was this your card? They'll say no. Then you say, was this your card? They'll say no. So now you have only one card face down, so they still think that it's face down. Okay, so they think you've messed up, Then you say, okay, but if I snap my fingers, the whole deck will turn face up except for one card, and that card is yours. So the only thing you have to be careful for is when you are spreading through to find their card, you want to make sure to pass over a few here so it looks like all the cards have turned, because if you spread over one card at a time, they'll see this one card that's face down. Other than that, it's a pretty cool trick. It's not too hard to figure out, but it's a good trick for beginners. So by the way, that's called the auto reversal. So like if you enjoyed, if there's like an angle you'd rather have me do it at, let me know, and maybe I can make another video doing the same trick. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
You don't need to change, Jay, you must be on the high too. You're not alone, others have miserable lives too. I'm trying to guide you, help your ass find you.